Hello, on this video I'll be talking a little bit about regular expression validator. So for that, let's create a project. For that, I'm going to create a empty project. And now I'm going to add a web form. Set it as start page. And right here in the form, I'm just going to put a text box. And now, before the text box, I'm going to include a regular expression validator. Run that server. The control to validate is going to be the text box that we created previously, a error message, and then I have my validation expression. And I'm not gonna go over the regex because that's a lot of information. That's a whole new topic. But please, if you want to learn more about regex, do a search on the internet and you're gonna find a lot of good tutorials out there. But for now, I'm just gonna put dot everything, and then I want either at or pound, and again dot everything. What this does, cut. And what this means is that I want everything that has either a at or a pound sign. So let's run this program. And I get this error. So let's fix this error. On my web.config, inside the configuration, I'm going to paste these 3 lines. And now let's run it again. Okay, I have my window. I want to type something that does not have the pound nor the at, and then press enter, and then that's my message. If I have something that has an at, press enter, the message goes away. Or if I press the pound, the message is not there again. And if I press something that doesn't have either one, then the message shows me right here. So the whole point is that the regular expression validator tests the text box password field if there is a character that has at or pound. And you can also add a second regular expression validator on the same text box. So control validate equals the same text box. Run that server. And then the error message must be between 4 and 8 characters. And then our validation expression equals a bracket, this validation expression says that it's only good if it's something from 4 and 8 characters. So let's run this program. So this is my text box, and if you remember, if I do not have the @ or the pound, it complains, and if I don't have something between 4 and 8, it complains as well. So now I have 4 characters, so the second validator goes away, but the first validator is still complaining, and if I put a pound, then the first validation goes away. If I had a submit button right here, the submit button would not work unless I satisfy the true validation. So just for testing purpose, let's add something here. I'm going to add a button right here, and then on click I'm going to create a new event, and then outside the form I'm going to create a new label, run at server, and then let's go to this function, and this function LBL, I'm just going to put a message on label. And now let's run this. If I type something that's less than 4 and it doesn't have the @ and pound, it complains. If something is 4 characters long, then the second validator goes away, but the first is still there because we're missing the @ and pound. If I put the pound, submit, and the function puts the string right here on this label. Now one problem that you might encounter is when you don't put anything here in this text box and click submit, the function still gets clicked. But to fix that, we can just put an if statement right here on the function. So if the text box dot text dot equals, if this is equals empty, then we're gonna put a message, and then else everything is good. So let's run again, and now if we submit empty, there's a message. If we have 3 values, both complain. If you have 4 values, only the first validator complains, and if you have a pound, now everything is good. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. This is easy and you can do it.